From NBC News, this is Today.
What are you doing right now? We'll tell you how to improve your morning routine to be more successful at work and in life. Coming up right after this.
We're back now at 7:42. You know the feeling. You may have even had it this morning. That urge to sleep right through the alarm and get a little more shut-eye. Well, you might want to get up a little earlier because mornings may hold the key to leading a happier and more productive life. Most mornings begin with this infamous sound. The alarm clock prompting that first decision of the day, get up or sleep in. But before you hit snooze, experts say mornings can make or break your day, and that successful people have a tendency to get a lot done while the world is sleeping.
Mornings are a great time for creating good habits that set you on the road to happiness, to better health, even to better career success.
Whether it's a pre-dawn jog or a jump start on your workday, studies show tasks that require self-discipline are simply easier to do while the day is young. Also, your level of optimism may rise with the sun. An analysis of Twitter feeds found that people are more likely to use words like awesome and super between 6 and 9 a.m. Wife, mother, and entrepreneur Angela Kim runs two successful businesses. Her average day begins at 4:30 a.m. This is what the world looks like at 4:30.
It's very peaceful. I'm not getting hundreds of emails. I really love that time to myself.
She calls these early Zen-like mornings the secret to her success, and she answers emails, organizes her thoughts, and prioritizes her day.
My head is clear. I feel fresh, awake, no distractions.
While Angela's busy working, Gina Goodenow is reaching for that snooze button. 5:45, 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30. Then the mad scramble begins.
It's like an adrenaline rush. I'm like an Energizer Bunny mood. I'm running around the house.
Most mornings she has only 45 minutes to get herself and her two kids up, dressed, and out the door. When 7 o'clock rolls around, Gina has to face her biggest fear yet.
This is Today.
When the Today Show comes on, if my hair is not even done, I'm really late.
She says these hectic mornings make for a long, tired workday.
The frantic mornings definitely set the pace for the day because you're getting off on the wrong foot.
Careful. Watch your step.
Laura Vanderkam is the author of the ebook, What the Most Successful People Do Before Breakfast. Laura, good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So I've been whining for 20 years about getting up early in the morning. Are you now telling me it may be the best thing I do?
It may be. Successful people know that mornings are a great time for getting things done. This is time you can have for yourself before other people's priorities invade, so you can focus on important things that life crowds out.
Do you think, though, that there are people who simply are not morning people and are just not going to thrive in those early morning hours?
Of course, there are some people who are confirmed night owls, but everyone else is more in the middle, and so with a little work, you can become more of a morning person.
You have some ideas that people should consider in terms of kind of jump-starting their day, and some of them need some explanation. The one is track your time. What do you want people to do?
Keep track of how you're spending your time. Just keep a time log, write down what you're doing, because often the solution to morning dilemmas come from the night before. We want to get up early, but we're tired, and the reason is we didn't go to bed on time. So look at how you're spending your evenings. Maybe it's not how you want to be spending your evenings.
And you also say picture the perfect morning.
You want to create a morning ritual that makes you excited to get out of bed. This isn't about punishing yourself. It's about choosing something that will make you happy to not hit the snooze button, to get out and go do it.
And so does this all have to be in the name of efficiency, or can this just be having fun in the morning?
This can totally be having fun in the morning. Some people who are working outside the home and don't see their kids during the day like to use those morning hours for playing with them. Playing with kids is a great thing to do in the early morning.
And when you say think through logistics, which is another one of your tips, what are you talking about there?
Well, we have all kinds of excuses for why our perfect mornings can't happen. That's the tip where we tackle those excuses. So maybe you need to put your journal by your bed so you look at it as you wake up if you want to write in your journal.
When you build this habit, do you suggest that people who wake up at 7:30 right now jump into this tomorrow morning? Do they set their alarm for 4:30 and go into it with both feet?
It will
or do you
never work.
kind of work your way into it gradually?
Work your way into it slowly. You can start slow, go to bed 15 minutes earlier, wake up 15 minutes earlier until that starts to feel good. Keep doing this little bit by little bit until it starts to become a habit.
Laura Vanderkam. Again, the ebook is called What the Most Successful People Do Before Breakfast. Thanks very much.
Thank you.